presented to one member of the Parramatta Marist staff who we believe show the Marist charisms of simplicity, presence, love of work, family spirit, and in the way of Mary. The first person we acknowledge when we think of these Marist charisms is Mrs. Rogers, the school counsellor. Being said, she always strives to be there for a student in need of personal matters and strongly reinforces trust in her relationships with the students.
Mrs. Stevens here from Parramatta Marist. Hope everybody's well. Mrs. Rogers is a very dedicated person. The hours that she spends, not only when she's supposed to be here, but the hours at lunchtime, at recess, after school, her talk about the boys and how positive she is about how good the boys get.
Presence, I try to have presence to try to be known amongst the boys without being too known, because a counsellor has to keep a certain amount of distance, and for privacy.
Simplicity is one fundamental aspect of the Marist charisms, clear and prominent characteristic of Miss Rogers, school counselor. Her simplicity has enabled students to fully understand God's work in the most truthful manner without any doubts in her mind.
Simplicity, I don't know whether I'm single or not. That's not quite right, is it? I guess I don't need really fancy stuff in life. I guess it's a matter of looking at values rather than other things in life, rather than material things. Just looking at values and human beings and what they can make of themselves. It's lovely to work with young people because they've got so much potential, and I like to think that if I can.
Judging by her work, she loves working to put the needs of someone else in need before her own. Confucius once said, "Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life." She fulfills her work here in Parramatta Marist and clearly displays the true nature of hard work. We would have never gotten this far in our school life without the accompanying nature of her, who sought our problems at hand with those who are neglected, and effort has finally been accomplished.
What I see in Mrs. Rogers is her love of work. She really loves coming to school and working here, and that's quite evident by the way that she presents herself every day. She comes in sometimes very sick. As I said, she's here at lunchtime and recess for the boys. Magnificent lady that I think Parramatta Marist is very lucky.
The love of work, that's easy. It just comes naturally to me. I wake up each day and think how lucky I am to be getting up and coming to work with the students at this school, and that's true. I really just love it.
Again, the essence of community is displayed within the confines of our school. Mrs. Rogers is one such person that displays these qualities, that makes her such an approachable person that everyone can talk and relate to. The aspect of love is one that clears way for standards of honesty, mutual respect, and tolerance, whereby a relationship becomes much closer and becomes easier for the sharing of life's successes and failures.
The family values, I'm a family person myself, have 4 children of my own, and I love working with young people. And I guess, in a way I consider all of the kids at this school are my kids as well, and I just want to help them in whatever areas that I can.
Mrs. Rogers is a dedicated worker in the Parramatta Marist community, and she follows in the way of Mary. She loves her work and is dedicated to help every student in the school. This is just like Mary, always caring for others and always putting others' needs before her own.
Way of Mary, that that's very close to my heart. I love my own mother very much. That's Statue of Mary, and I see them both in very much the same light as nurturers and carers of children, and that's the role model for us.
So why do you think she deserves Master of the Year award?
I believe Mrs. Rogers definitely deserves a Master of the Year award because she displays and exemplifies the characteristics of the Marist character. In the way of Mary is such an important characteristic, and she displays this by being nurturing and caring to all her students when they're in personal or academic need, and she definitely displays presence by physically being there for a student in their time of personal need, and that's why I believe she definitely deserves the Marist of the Year award.
Oh, well, if I was chosen, I'd be really flattered. I'd love to get that. Look, I don't think it matters who gets it. I think so long as people are working the Marist values and for our young people, that's really what matters. Good on the